anybody, and he's won more than anybody.
And here comes DeMore. Team Cannon just losing the NWA Tag Team titles to AMW. But here he is with his X Division champion, Petey Williams. And when you consider the record-breaking reign over 5 months as the X Division title holder, when you factor in how deep the competition is in the X Division, Petey Williams can brag that he's accomplished something that no one, not AJ Styles, not Michael Shane, not Jerry Lynn, not any other X Division competitor has ever done. Now that's the upside. Downside, the association with that man, Scott D'Amore. I know his presence is going to be felt.
You talked about it, Mike. Of all the things that AJ Styles has accomplished in TNA.
And let's listen to those accomplishments, Don.
All right.
2-time NWA World Champion, 2-time NWA World Tag Champ, 3-time NWA X Division Champ, and Mr. TNA 2003, Mr. TNA 2004, but what's the one thing missing?
Ultimate X Championship. And not only winning the Ultimate X, the most innovative match in the history of TNA, but winning it with the title on the line. And that's exactly what it is tonight.
That's the key. Tonight, that man, the phenomenal AJ Styles, he can not only add that accomplishment to that incredible resume, but in the process, he could also become X Division champion.
I'll tell you something else. You brought up the accomplishment of a 3-time X Division champion. Think about this. He could do something that nobody's done more than twice. And that's become the 4-time X Division champion. On the other side, Chris Sabin has a chance to become only the 2nd person to win 3 X Division titles if he wins here tonight. And you said it, Petey Williams has held this belt longer than anybody. What a matchup, let's get it on.
You mentioned earlier that you were selected Chris Sabin. He was going to be your pick in this match. Well, Sabin, with the victory on Impact this week over the Fallen Angel Christopher Daniels, he qualifies. That puts him in a position to regain that title in a matchup that, you're right, was very, very good to him in the year 2004.
I'll tell you something. I don't know how you can top what we just saw, but if anyone can do it, 3 of the greatest athletes in the world in one of the most high-risk, one of the most feared matches of any opponent, one of the most challenging matches that's ever been aired on television, on pay-per-view, on anywhere. Ultimate X, it's what you want to follow what we just saw.
Petey Williams on his bicycle, Chris Sabin chasing him around the ring while AJ just waits patiently.
And you know what? That's a great word to use for a match like this, and that's patience. You gotta wait. You gotta have eyes in the back of your head. You gotta wait for your moment, and when you see it, you gotta seize it. Because if you don't, you're awful high up in the air to mess up.
We talked about Sabin, the 3 wins in the 3 Ultimate X matchups in 2004. Then when you factor in the familiarity that Sabin has with the man that just got nailed, Petey Williams, this could be his night. What a drop kick in the corner.
How about the teamwork between Sabin and Styles right there? Just a little couple shots at Petey Williams.
Chance of TNA from this standing room only crowd. There you see it. What a great wide shot. They are sardined into the impact zone for final resolution.
I'm not kidding you. We've got them outside just listening to the noise on the doors, just so they can feel part of the action.
Sabin and Styles, and oh, AJ quickly kicks to his feet, cutting with a forearm smash now. Styles shot off into the corner, able to float over. Sabin.
Oh, going for it quick. Sabin knows how to do it, but AJ not going to let it. You really like about what just happened in this match? Sabin and Styles worked together. They knew that it was an opportunity to do it, but they also didn't fool each other. They know that they're going to go against each other to win this match. No pretenses, just if we can work together, we will. Oh, AJ went up high to get it, but couldn't.
Well, you're right. That's the realization here, that it is every man for himself, bottom line. As we saw AJ trying to spring off that top corner turnbuckle to take down the belt. Again, ladies and gentlemen, the way that you win this match is by taking down that X Division title belt. The competitor who's able to climb across those steel cables and take it.
There goes AJ Styles! Unbelievable! Unbelievable! Over the top rope, he took out both Sabin and Petey Williams.
Would you call it phenomenal?
Phenomenal! Well, Stein said it right there. Simply phenomenal.
I think one of the things that we have to consider here is that Petey Williams, the champion, he's at an inherent disadvantage because there's two challengers, not just one. I think you qualify this as a match where you really need to have eyes in the back of your head.
Yes, you do, and I'll tell you something. Petey Williams knows it, but I'll tell you something. Petey Williams is the kind of competitor that is up for this challenge.
AJ starting his way up that steel structure, but Sabin able to come from the arena floor to stop his ascent. Series of shots from Styles from up there, perched in a very precarious position.
Oh, what a move right there by Sabin. You talk about getting extension. I want you to realize how high these cables are. You saw how high Sabin was, and the belt and the steel cables at the top were nowhere even in the picture. Look at how high that is.
There's a great shot as we go wide, and you can appreciate just how high up that X Division Championship belt hangs. What a drop kick by Sabin, and now Sabin leaping across. He's got to make his way across the cables and take it down.
He's so close. Oh, come on, Scott D'Amore. This is unreal. Not in this match.
Of all things, Dusty Rhodes, we need to do something about D'Amore. And of course, that allows Williams to get in here. And
wait a minute. I think they are doing something about it. Oh, he just kicked him out.
You're out of here.
You gotta believe you're out of here.
Big fat Rhodes, you're out of here.
Petey Williams is losing it. I think he feels like the D'Amore out here. It evens up the odds a little bit for him.
Listen to him sing. Goodbye. Next stop, Windsor. Send him through the tunnel. Send him across the border while you're at it.
Oh, look at this. You can see. Oh, cut the act. You're out of here, D'Amore.
Referee Mike Posey.
Big loaded butt up the ramp and out of this place.
You know, I'm just guessing this might be at the direction of Dusty Rhodes, but I think the NWA Director of Authority has handed up to here with D'Amore, just like you and I and the rest of the TNA fans.
Well, I'm going to tell you something. He wants to see sportsmanship. He wants to see the best athletes in the world vying for the X Division title.
That's what the X Division is all about.
Absolutely. You don't need this crap.
And we just got rid of that crap. D'Amore sent out by referee Posey. Oh, AJ sent face first into the steel.
I'll tell you what, Petey Williams can use this to his advantage right now because Sabin and Styles hurt themselves in the ring, and now Petey Williams is fired up. He's using the aggression. He's using the frustration to take it out on Sabin. Look how smooth Petey is.
Look at him, man. So fluid.
Systematic almost.
Different suplexes that he uses there in an array. Punctuating it with the backdrop suplex. Petey Williams looks up above the ring, and what does he see? His goal, his X Division title. It's hanging in the balance. One of these three individuals are going to walk out with that X Division title. Will it be Petey Williams? Will he be able to keep some gold for the roster of Team Canada?
That's right. They've already lost 2 belts tonight. What will Scott D'Amore do if he loses his 3rd? Sabin and fighting. These two know each other so well. What an incredible title match they had at Turning Point. So good to see them back in the ring. And they great counter by Petey Williams.
You know, we've told the story many times, but let's just reiterate it again. Sabin and Williams trained together. For years, these two, when they broke into wrestling, it was under Coach Scott D'Amore at his Pan Am Wrestling School. But Sabin went his own way. Williams stuck with D'Amore. And now you watch AJ up on top. I thought for a second he was going to leap across and try and take down the belt.
Well, tell you what, he knows that you've got to take your opportunities. Hitting somebody at the bottom doesn't do you any good. Doesn't do you any good at all. Oh, man. Petey Williams is doing some damage in the ring right now.
And I'm not sure why Petey Williams, I think just in the heat of the battle, went for a pin attempt. You don't win this match by pinning your opponent.
That's right.
You don't win this match by forcing your opponent to submit. There's only one way to win it. Take down that X Division title belt.
Now, you've got to use your best moves. If he can use a Canadian Destroyer right now, he will. If he can put somebody out, he can keep somebody from pulling him down the road. But you're right, pins or submissions mean nothing in this match.
If you think about it, I think the #1 strategy point has to be avoid one of the 3 patented finishing moves. You've got to avoid the Canadian Destroyer of Petey Williams, no question. You've got to avoid the cradle shot of Chris Sabin, as well as the Styles Clash, because a move like that can debilitate you, can take you out of the play and allow your opponent to climb the cable and take down the championship belt.
I'll tell you right now, AJ Styles, you can see he is just, this is a match that has eluded him. I'll never forget when he lost it the last time. It was the one time when Shane and Kazarian came down with the belt together. And they were co-champs for a while. And then they had to solve that problem by having the gauntlet, and that's how Petey Williams became the X Division champion.
Over 5 months ago.
Think about that.
Styles and Williams and AJ.
We were broadcasting in another city.
You're right, now springing up the return.
Oh, what a shot. AJ Styles can kick you from anywhere. I mean, this guy got eyes in the back of his head, Mike.
AJ able to drill the champ Petey Williams with the kick. Gotta take another look at this.
Look at this.
Oh! You saw there that he tried to get his hands up. Tried to block that move. Great effort by Williams, but Styles connects nonetheless.
You see Chris Sabin, and I'll tell you what you've got to do if you want to win this match. You've got to let two of the wrestlers get involved. You've got to let them get focused on each other where they lose sight of you so that you can shimmy up the poles and get on top of the steel cable and grab that belt. As you can see Sabin realizing he can't win unless he's up on those ropes.
Well, you're right. One of the good strategies might be just to try to avoid the other two.
Yes.
And you're right, maybe sneak up from behind and go up that steel structure, climb across and take down the title. Petey, I think that's what he's got in mind, just as we talked about it.
Well, he knows
he's saving and Styles battling. Petey Williams is going to head out and try to take him down. What an incredible shot.
He's so close.
That great shot.
He comes off the rope. I don't know if he slipped and took advantage of it or he planned it. But what a shot by Petey, and this crowd goes bananas.
Gotta take another look. Here it is.
Look at that. Wow.
Snapped off the Hurricane Rana did Williams on Sabin while he was on Styles' shoulder. We're back live. Side Russian leg sweep by the champ. Wow. They have taken all the energy out of Petey Williams.
Let me tell you something, folks. When you fall from those top ropes, it's not like just taking a shot on a power bottom or something. It's like times 2, times 3, just because of the height.
And now, while Styles and Sabin are down, Petey Williams heads out to the ring apron. Gonna try and climb. Here goes the champion, while AJ, one of the two challengers, heads up the other steel structure.
Now it becomes a race right here as you got Sabin as the odd man out. As you see Williams and Styles.
It's gonna be Williams or Styles.
As they're meeting right there in the middle.
Oh, so close. Who's gonna take down the title?
You can see them both trying to kick the other one away. Hey, Petey's got himself trapped up there.
Yeah, look how smart that is.
Oh, good move by Petey Williams.
I was gonna say it prevents Styles from taking it out, but it exposes Petey Williams back, and now Sabin pulls down AJ, but that may come back to haunt him. Sabin looks up, and Petey Williams is just hanging there, though.
He's trying to figure out. I'll tell you what, though, if he could just somehow get his strength, AJ going up top. Man, just barely caught him, and he couldn't hold on any longer.
True definition of desperation move by AJ Styles. The realization set in. While Styles and Sabin were wrestling outside, one man on the apron, all of a sudden the light bulb went on, and AJ realized, I've got to take Williams down.
And I'm going to tell you something. What happened to Petey Williams up there was, yeah, he was up there in the crux of the X, but he was stuck. He couldn't reach up without losing his balance. And then when AJ grazed him coming off the ropes, he couldn't hold on any longer.
Now Sabin quickly springs off the top turnbuckle. Hand over hand.
Look at how he tries to hold his feet up there.
AJ, just trying to stop the momentum. Sabin and Styles.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, what a move by Sabin. You've got to be kidding me. You've got to show that again if it's possible.
We've got to see it again. Come on, guys in the truck. Get us a replay of this.
Look at this.
Ask and you shall receive, and check it out. Just when you think you've seen everything, you watch a TNA pay-per-view and you realize that you are watching cutting-edge alternative wrestling that's seen nowhere else in the world but TNA and this Ultimate X match.
Chris Sabin, I'm telling you, that wouldn't giving someone a Hurricane Rana off the top rope. That's giving it up.
Look out! Could be cradle shot. He's got him set.
Nice counter. AJ though coming in. Look at this. Wow! Takes the ball down. The crowd goes crazy. Look at this.
Double They are standing here at the impact zone because they realize that they are witnessing, yes, the most innovative match in professional wrestling today. AJ up on the cable. He's close. He's got to just go over a couple of hands and he can take down the title.
Think about the fatigue that they're going through right here.
You're right, with every second. He turned him inside out.
You just see that?
He turned him inside out with the drop kick and saving.
He might have broke his back.
Here we go. Whoa! And again, think of the elevation done. Think of how far he fell. My God!
I mean, he's just stunned. This is unbelievable. Oh my God, this Petey Williams takes him and Saban out.
But if AJ can recover, he's the only one in the ring. Williams and Saban are down on the floor. There's the shot of AJ trying to regroup.
Oh, AJ still trying to recover.
You're right. Still feeling the
aftermath. He can't even get to his feet.
You're right.
I'm wondering how seriously hurt he might be. Crowd trying to get him. There he is. Petey Williams. These guys are so tired. Every blow's like 10 blows. You hit it from there.
With every impactful blow and with every minute that the clock moves on this matchup, they've just got to dig down even deeper to try and compete, and that's what they're doing because the X Division title is at stake.
AJ Styles, Petey Williams battling each other right there on the post. Trying, oh, good move there by Williams, just pulling AJ through. And pulling the torque on him right there.
Yeah, I don't think we've seen this before in an Ultimate X match where they use those steel lighting grids as a bar. He's stuck like he's just hanging there in midair.
Man.
Oh, think of the damage that could do to that could break an arm.
That could break an arm. He's already maybe broke his back. I've never seen anything like this. Chris Saban has an opportunity to win his 4th straight here if he can get up there and shimmy up the pole and get the belt. But Petey Williams coming over. Oh, look at this.
Saban takes him up, going for the shot.
Yes!
Cradle shot by Saban, but again, you don't win by pinning your opponent.
But you might put him out of commission.
It's a darn good first step. Cradle shot by Saban, and now headed up the steel. AJ, I just looked across, AJ's barely making it into the ring. Saban up.
Saban's going up right there, and again,
I think he's the freshest. I think really Saban is the freshest of the 3 at this point.
Oh, look at this, AJ just in time. Trying to set him into a Styles clash.
But instead, Saban's got the arm.
Look at that, pulling on it.
Is there AJ powers him up?
You've got to be kidding.
And
AJ using his strength.
Saban tried to go for the arm breaker. AJ powers going to be the clash.
Yes, he does.
Most unique variation I've ever seen of the Styles clash.
A one-arm Styles clash.
Exactly. Wow, where do we go from here? You would think that might put Styles in the driver's seat, but then think of all the pain that he's absorbed in this match.
You can see the pain in AJ's face. He's almost in tears. Almost in tears.
AJ's awesome. This is awesome. I've heard both chants from this crowd because it's an appreciative audience. These 3 warriors doing everything with no limitations, everything within their physical power, and AJ's up to the cable.
He didn't even have the strength to jump off the pole up there. He's just doing this on sheer willpower. Sheer willpower.
Will the Styles clash allow AJ to not only win his first Ultimate X, but regain the championship belt that he made famous? Oh,
he can't even do it.
It was the arm.
He can't hold the arm up. He knows it.
But, I mean, if you think the...
Oh, a Canadian destroyer!
Saw it coming. Out of nowhere, Petey Williams snuck in and hit the most devastating move in TNA that you voted, ladies and gentlemen. There it is.
Oh, man!
Any other time that would lead to a victory because he'd get a pin. But that's just step 1. Yes, he hit the destroyer, but he's still got to take down the title. Look how glazed his eyes are.
He doesn't even know where he is right now. The only thing he's looking up at is that belt. Oh, what a move by Petey Williams. This is his.
He spiked him, dropped him on his head with the DDT, did Petey Williams to Chris Saban, and now the champion. Gonna reel him in here, gonna rope him in.
I think he wants to make sure there's nobody that can interfere with him. Nobody. And there he goes. There he goes.
But Saban is
not going to allow it.
Saban stops it.
Oh, look, these guys are in such sheer pain. Oh, man, just threw him all the way across into the turnbuckle.
Positioned him up on his shoulders. I'm not going to call it. You just watch it. Look at that. The whiplash effect when the back of Petey Williams' head hit that turnbuckle could be the deciding factor. But Williams, look at this. Amazingly enough, he's regrouping and trying to keep in mind what he has to do to take down that title.
Look at everyone's face. You have never seen such pain and agony. Every time they show a close-up, folks, AJ still just dazed. I don't even think he knows or cares where he is. Can't even move.
Saban on one side, Saban up. Now you see Petey Williams on the far side. Both of them. Looks like Saban's got quite a clear advantage here.
Again, trying to get up there. Trying to pull this belt down. Trying to get a hold of it. You see Petey going up there.
Saban's got his hands on the belt, but so does Williams. Both men have got a grip on the belt.
Whoever can pull it down first.
Looks like Petey Williams has got it unfastened. No, it looks like Saban does. Look at this. The belt's down. It's a tug of war.
AJ Styles, knock it down. AJ Styles has got the belt. I've never seen anything like that. Wow.
Kudos to these three. Kudos to TNA as